Hello, viewers. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel for yet another video on this platform. In this video, we're going to look at something that has been brewing publicly for a little while now, as a UEFA nation has confirmed an international against Jamaica. And this is the Serbian Football Association, and there's been, in terms of their scheduling, they have on paper to face the Reggae Boyz in a friendly international on June 11, 2021, which is this year, of course. June 11 in Kobe, Japan. This is a friendly international that they are using. They are planning to play Japan on June 7, which will be 4 days before the encounter against Jamaica. So the plan is that they would play against Japan on June 7 and then play Jamaica on June 11. And all of this is geared towards their preparation for the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, which they've started well in so far. They got the better of the Republic of Ireland 3-2. They drew 2-2 with Portugal, and also they defeated Azerbaijan 2-1. So they're using this game against Jamaica to prepare for other games. They also have a planned friendly international against Qatar coming up in September. But in terms of the World Cup qualifiers that they have for the rest of 2021, they're preparing to take on the likes of Luxembourg, Republic of Ireland again, Luxembourg again, Azerbaijan, Qatar in Serbia in a friendly international, and Portugal in Portugal. So they're looking for back-to-back World Cup qualifications. As we know, in 2018, it wasn't time for them to remember. It was perhaps a forgettable moment for them. Despite beating Costa Rica, they were eliminated at the group stages of the competition, as they lost to Switzerland and they lost to the Brazilians. In 2010, yes, they did defeat Germany, but in the group they also lost to Ghana in that group, and the game against Australia, the Australians won. So 2010 wasn't a good moment for them. 2006, when they're under the name Serbia and Montenegro, they suffered that 6-0 defeat to Argentina, lost 3-2 to the Ivory Coast, and they also lost 1-0 to the Netherlands. So it wasn't a tournament for them to remember. In fact, we have to go back to when they were called Yugoslavia for them to have anything to really relish or remember. And that was the 1998 FIFA World Cup. Can you imagine that, Reggae Boyz fans? The last time Jamaica qualified for the FIFA World Cup, Yugoslavia was still a country, and now it's disbanded. That's how long it's been. It's as simple as this. We need to get back there. We need to get back there. It's as simple as that. We just have to get back there. In terms of their history in the World Cup as a whole, their best appearance was 1930 and 1962, where they finished fourth in 1930 in Uruguay, and they finished fourth in 1962, which was in Chile. So those were their World Cup appearances. Those were their best performances. 1950, they were knocked out in the group stages. 54 and 58, they went to the quarterfinals of the competition. 1974, they advanced to the second round group stage. 1982, they were knocked out at the group stages, and in 1990, or Italia 90, they were eliminated in the quarterfinals of the competition. So what is the situation? What is the deal? The fact of the matter is that Serbia versus Jamaica is not confirmed. That is the fact of the matter right now. This friendly international is not confirmed. We're not cooking with gas just yet. Remember when I said 5 years ago, people are talking about Jamaica versus Israel, this could be a match? It didn't materialize, did it? Jamaica versus Panama a couple of months ago, I told you, this didn't materialize. I said, just hold your horses. Don't believe everything that you read. Don't believe everything that you read. And remember, we were supposed to play Colombia? That didn't materialize either. So until something is confirmed, don't jump for joy. There's still a little bit more cogs to be worked for this game to actually be a reality. So as it stands right now, the match is not confirmed. Could it be a possibility? Yes, there is a chance that this fixture could be played, but it's not over the line yet. There's still some stuff to be organized as it relates to the match organizers, to be able to put pen to paper, cross all the T's and dot all the I's to ensure that this becomes a reality. But if you ask me, I would love to play Serbia. Absolutely. It would be nice to get revenge on them from that 2014 result, even though there were some moments in that game for us to reflect on. We lost 2-1 to Serbia in 2014, that friendly international in May. That game was in the United States. Dusan Tadic opened the scoring for the Serbs, and then Alexander Kolarov made it 2-0 in the 22nd minute. Michael Seaton scored for us. Wonderful header, jumping over Branislav Ivanovic in the 53rd minute. And as we know, late on, Andre Blake, what a guy, saving a penalty from Alexander Kolarov. Man, good things. Just a recap of what that team was for Jamaica in terms of the starting 11 we had. Andre Blake, Alvas Powell, Upston Edwards, Lloyd Doyley, Kimar Taxi Lawrence, Rudolph Austin, John Ross Edwards, Chris Humphrey, Joel Grant, Simon Dawkins, Darren Mattox. Yeah. That's the 11. In terms of the players that went on the field, Nikolai Findlayson came on, Nicholas Beckett, Huan Gray, Romario Campbell, Deshaun Brown, and Michael Seaton. So clearly we didn't see the likes of Dino Williams or Dwayne Miller play that game in particular, but that was what happened. And if you look in terms of Serbia, who they have at their disposal, I think it would be a game that Jamaica would relish, especially bearing in mind the quality that they have at their disposal. So the Serbs, if you want to start in terms of the defense, they have a wonderful vice captain in Stefan Mitrovic at Strasbourg, 30 years of age, 24 caps to his name. Dusan Tadic, who is at Ajax, 16 goals in 76 appearances for his country. And the player that I'm most excited about seeing is Milinkovic Savic. Sergei Milinkovic Savic, the 26-year-old who's currently playing his trade at Lazio in the Italian league in Serie A. I remember him from Genk, and I said this guy was going to go into something great. So far, 3 goals in 22 appearances for his country, but so far for Lazio, it's 6 goals in 34 games this season. He scored against Norway and scored against Turkey. Has trophies to his name as well. He's a World Cup winner. Not only did he win the bronze ball in 2015, but Serbia won the Under-20 World Cup in 2015. I believe that tournament was in New Zealand. So Serbia has quality at their disposal. We talk about Milinkovic Savic, Alexander Mitrovic, who we see at Fulham, Luka Jovic at Frankfurt. So there's quality within this team. And you think about Manchester United's holding midfielder, Nemanja Matic. So there is quality for the Serbs to call upon throughout the course of this encounter. Milivojevic at Crystal Palace, who scores penalties and for fun. They have players scattered around Eastern Europe. They have Turkey and Scandinavia, a couple in Sweden, a couple in Greece, a couple in Italy, a couple in Spain, some in the Far East as well, in South Korea. In addition to that, some in the Eredivisie, France, Switzerland. So it's a team that is capable of doing great things. It's a team capable of a result. And it's a team that we should really, really keep our close eye on. And I'm hoping that this game materializes, because we certainly do need a stern test ahead of the Gold Cup and a stern test ahead of World Cup qualifying. So as it stands right now as we speak, a match is not confirmed. Could it be a reality soon? Could be. But right now as we speak, April 2021, the deal is not over the line. It could be very, very soon, but right now, not over the line. Reggae Boyz fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Would you like to see a match of this nature being arranged? Do you think this is the sort of test that we need heading into fixtures against Costa Rica, Suriname, potentially Guatemala in the CONCACAF Gold Cup, and matches against Mexico, Costa Rica, United States, Honduras in World Cup qualifying, which is the first 4 games, I believe, in the course of World Cup qualifying, potentially Panama or Curacao as well, El Salvador, Trinidad, and also Haiti or Canada. Do you think this is a sort of test we need? And in the June window, what do you think would be sufficient for you? Would you like us to play 2 games or 3 games in that June window? What would you be more comfortable with? For me personally, I would be happy with 2 games in that window. 2 games, 2 games in that June window. 3, if possible, that would be outstanding. But I am quite content with having 2 games in that June window. If we can take on the Serbs on June 11 and play against another nation, perhaps South Korea, then or another team in that vicinity, then that would be great. So hopefully it is something that can materialize quite soon. So Reggae Boyz fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Take care, guys.